Good morning, Art Foundations. Here I am, greeting you live from Monday. You guys are in Tuesday, so I apologize for not being there. I've got a couple of committee meetings I have to be in, and your class gets one of them. Sorry. Yesterday what we did was we started introducing you to the idea of line, the element of line. And when we left class, you either didn't start this next project or you did. So that makes a lot of sense. What we're going to do today is we're going to read over a portion of Lesson 1 in Chapter 2, and that's on line variation. And you can see in this image here behind me, we've got a lot of different types of lines. We have zigzag, diagonal, maybe a horizontal line here and there. And they're all different. Yesterday's 4th hour class started this. 1st hour in the afternoon class didn't. And what we're going to do is a 100 line drawing. So 4th hour, if you've already started this, turn the page in your sketchbook to a new sheet, and over on the work table we're going to have crayons again set out and colored pencils. What I'd like you to do is, after we've read through line variation as well as cross-hatching in Chapter 4, Lesson 1, I'd like you to work on a 100-ish line drawing using lots of different colors, lots of different types of lines, and variations on lines. Smooth lines, textured lines. Remember, implied lines, broken lines, zigzag. What I want you to do with these drawings, though, is I want you to be very aware. I want you to be aware of what types of lines you're drawing, and I want you to be aware of each and every line that you make. Don't just go willy-nilly, just scribble, 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 scribble. I want you to be aware that I'm making a zigzag line. I am using a portion of a crayon and I am making a diagonal line. I want you to be very, very aware of it. And if you're not, then we're going to have to backtrack. After we're done with this, we're going to take some watercolor to it. I don't know how these sketchbooks do, but we're going to take some watercolor to it later, and we're going to wrap up the backgrounds. We're going to activate the backgrounds so that it's not just white paper with lines on top of them. If you have time at the end, so we're going to read through a portion of the chapter. You're going to take 4 or 5 minutes to make sure you've got all of the questions answered and all of the vocabulary terms answered. Then you're going to work on your own, and using rulers from the ruler drawer, crayons and colored pencils from the table, create a 100 line drawing. Is that it? I think that's it. So, work together. Remember, those 4 or 5 minutes will be working with a partner to capture all the rest of the stuff that you don't have for definitions and terms. And that's it. So, I hope you have a wonderful hour, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.